Children, today we'll be doing part 2 of the chapter 1.2, The Thief's Story by Ruskin. Children, I hope you all remember the part 1 where we had discussed the glossary, that means the difficult words, the meanings of it, characterization, then the summary of the story. We had already discussed in part 1. Now in part 2, children, I'll be discussing the story thoroughly, page-wise. I hope you all understand the story which I will be explaining now. So let us look a quick look into the detailed analysis of the story by our writer Ruskin. So here goes your detailed story. So children, please sit down with a notebook so that you can copy down any important points if you want to note down, or else just sit down with your textbook and just go according to the explanation which I am giving. So the second part starts with the main story where our protagonist, there is a thief in the city. He is only 15 years old. Once he met Anil. He is 25 years old, a tall, thin and kind-hearted. When the thief approached Anil, he was watching a wrestling match. Hari, the thief, showed always his attractive smile. He asked him a job. Anil accepted him without paying any salary. The thief lied him that he knew cooking. Then Anil accepted to feed him. But there was a sudden surprise for Anil. Anil was a good-hearted person, so without taking any test, he had kept Hari Singh as his helper. But when he told that he could make food, but at night Anil gave the food to a stray dog because it was very worst in taste. Then Anil decided that he would teach him how to cook and write his name. Soon he would teach him to write whole sentences. Hari was grateful to him. He madly believed that a literate man could achieve anything, because with education we can empower the world. So Hari was very happy that Anil was for the first time going to change his life. Anil never mind that he had taken a rupee a day. One evening when he came home with a small bundle of notes, it was then that the crisis starts. So here we come to the climax of the story, wherein Anil for the first time brings in some bundle of notes in front of Hari Singh. Students, you know that Hari Singh was a thief. Remember, he used to change his name and change his identity every time so that the police would never catch him. And a thief was hiding in Anil's house. And suddenly the thief is surprised to see a bundle of notes which Anil bought. Hari saw him tuck the money under the mattress. So he decided to steal it. Children, you can see he is so excited. And then finally he plans to escape to Lucknow. He'll get some money, he will take it and run away to Lucknow. Hari drew the notes out without a sound, very quietly. Remember, Anil was sleeping in that mattress, on that bed, and underneath the mattress, Hari drew out all the notes and put it in a bag and started to run out. When he was on the road, he began to run. He had the notes at his waist and he counted the notes, 600 rupees in 50s. Children, you know, Hari Singh never got a single rupee from Anil till the time he was working in Anil's house. Now, suddenly, when he got so many notes, he was very excited. He just wanted to go for a hideout. Even though he reached the station, he missed the train. Now, from here, the anticlimax of the story starts. Remember, the character, your writer Ruskin has tried to build up the character from the beginning. Your character of Hari Singh has been developing, and he has tried to bring out the goodness in Hari Singh from all his mistakes and flaws, the way he was trying to change himself. Now, here in the station, remember, he is with that bundle of notes which he had stolen from Anil. But he comes, he decides that he will run away, take the train and go to Lucknow. But to his discontent, he misses the train. Leaving the station, he walks through the bazaar. It was early November and a light drizzle added to his discomfort. He was a little bit uncomfortable because with the money now, what to do? No train. Where will he go? Can he go back home? That was all that was really in a dilemma. He didn't knew what to do. He was in total loss. He went to the bazaar and sat down in the shelter of the clock tower. The notes were damp from rain. That means the notes were all wet. Damp from rain means it was wet with the rainwaters which was pouring out because of the drizzle. So he couldn't save the notes and it was all wet. But his mind was really in trouble. He didn't knew what to do. Remember, he had no house. He was a thief and running from one place to the other. And now that shelter would also go away because Anil was a good person. He was teaching him everything so that he could become a good person and earn his livelihood. Now, this is the time where Hari Singh sits there under the tower and he is thinking that what would he miss if he would not go back home to Anil. He had forgotten whole sentences which he had learned before in excitement of the theft. He thought that literate can achieve a lot of things. So here comes, students, a change in Hari Singh's life. Hari Singh started thinking in a positive way. He started thinking that education could give him lots of more money than this. Education can earn more money than this minimum 600 rupees. He thought that, and with a click of an idea, he decided at once that he should go back to Anil. He hurried back to the room, feeling very nervous though. He didn't understand how he should keep the money back because he needed education from Anil, and this education would only be given by Anil to him. He knew that. So somehow he entered the room and kept the money back under the mattress. Next morning, Anil understood that he was being robbed by Hari, but he was happy on the contrary that Hari Singh had understood his mistake and kept the money back. So Anil stretched out his hands towards Hari with some notes. That was more surprising because Anil never had given any notes to Hari Singh. So when Anil gave him the notes, he was very, very happy. Then Hari Singh's life changed. He was excited. He was so happy that he understood that he made the right decision to return the money, and education would give him more money than this. So children, finally the lesson centers on the idea that we should believe in the inherent goodness of human beings and trust them just like Anil had trusted. I hope have understood now the chapter, the thief story. So please do refer to your textbook, give a thorough reading of the textbook, which we could not do in the presentation. And I just believe you all should go line wise, and please refer to the glossary in part one, which I had given. Just go through that. Even in your textbook, you have some extra meanings. Go through that and refer to the exercises and the question answers which is given, activities which is given at the end of your chapter.